Hi, I'm Stuart and welcome to SIRENNET Television.
I'm Chris, thanks for joining us here.
Now, the Whelen Avenger series has been around for a number of years.
It's been around for a lot of years.
My memory serves me correct, and of course my memory's pretty bad. We're probably looking at, I'd say, almost 15 years now.
That's going to take into the Talon, then the Avenger. So that's going to carry over
now we have the
about
Avenger
right.
II.
Yeah.
Yeah, the family just keeps growing. But this particular light head, deck light, is available here on SIRENNET.
It is indeed, and like what you're used to seeing from Whelen Engineering, carrying over from the Talons to the Avengers, this is going to be the dual, so with that, the widest of the offerings versus the single, and this is going to offer you the versatility of Tricolor.
So, Whites and Chris, run across, and let's take a look at the light right now.
Thank you, Stuart. Whelen Engineering and the all-new dual Avenger II in the Tricolor format, part number AVC23, and in this case, it's displaying red, blue, and white, so RBC. It's available for you in a dual footprint, so compared to the single Avenger II, this is going to offer you the widest lighting footprint and the most maximized intensity for an interior product. So this is going to be very well suited for the front dash, the front headliner. You can also remove the front contoured shroud to affix this into places in your application with a flat window. So thinking about adding this into the third side window for SUVs, and also taking them into the rear for SUVs, Tahoes, utilities, flat windows in pickup trucks, or utilizing the shroud for rear decks on sedan and coupe applications. So really anywhere you are wanting to add potent interior lighting, combining the wonderful Whelen optics of linear and TIR technology, this is going to be adaptable for you. On the drop-down menu, we'll have different colors for you to select from, so not everything is going to have to follow suit with the display here again in the red, blue, white. So the Avenger II, it's all new from the previous design of the original Avenger family. So the shroud has been recontoured, so it's a bit wider and a bit more shrunk down to fit today's more modernized vehicles with sleeker interior windows. The housing itself for the main part has also been shrunken down, so it is very cosmetically appealing for looking at on the interior. So a nice unique redesign on the back here with the new red W in the center. And this is going to then offer you the best of both worlds, like I mentioned. So a linear section on both sides, following over to the edges in a 3-diode TIR format. So within this fixture, it is going to offer you a total of 18 diodes per side, 3 in the TIR, 15 in the linear with the tricolors interwoven. So this fixture, a potent 36 diodes altogether. Within this, you have the ability to not only select between 55 user-friendly flash patterns, but you can also adjust the mode that this is going to display for you. So with that, you can isolate to one color and have that flash or steady burn for illumination use if needed, or you can set it to a displaying of a 2-color sequence. That is going to be taken care of through a new process that Whelen has done with these in the tricolors, where the flash pattern button is incorporated into the bottom of the shroud. So with a momentary click there, that will advance the patterns for you when the unit's plugged in and operating. On the top of the shroud, the button here is going to offer you a mode adjustment. So I'll go ahead, take advantage of plugging in the 12-volt cord, and with this new style, rather than the on-off and momentary, this utilizes 2 on-offs. So 2 different functions completely isolated with this 12-volt plug-in receptacle. And in the end, for circuitry protection, an inline fuse. Plugging in, tying this into your vehicle's 12-volt electrical system, and the flip of a first switch, so mode 1, this is going to offer that potent red, blue, and white. So I can take advantage of adjusting flash patterns, and with this fixture, to maximize the lighting footprint, alternating patterns, and patterns in which both sides are firing simultaneously. So that is all selectable by you upon installation. And again, with a total of 55 patterns, including steady burn, definitely something for everybody. We'll just go ahead and go through a few of them here now. So nice thing with this, again, utilizing the two leading technologies, this is going to offer you dedicated head-on potency through the classic TIR and a stretched out wide off access through the linear. So with this fixture going behind clear glass and glass that's obstructed with tint, the potency is going to work great. Now, for mode isolation, or setting this to a different sequence, that is going to flip over to the other switch on the 12-volt plug-in. So here, a different color scheme flashing away in blue and white. If you'd prefer that to be for illumination only, set it to white, select it to steady burn, again with the button on the bottom, and that's your secondary mode. And mode 2 will override mode 1, so illumination overriding your flashing as you would come to find appropriate. So for flash pattern changing, button on the bottom, adjusting to half and half for color flashing, again, as well as that solid footprint. For mode adjustments, we'll just go ahead now, hit the button and go through all of the various settings that this can offer you. So tricolor, as we saw initially, red isolation, blue isolation, white isolation, and that is what you'll take advantage from your illumination. Play with a pattern here. And back to mode adjusting. So following a conventional red and blue, here you have it. So a neat thing with this fixture is you can use it for progressive lighting schemes. So something appropriate in a park mode would work just like we have here, and then for responding full lights, full sirens, kick up the other mode for the tricolor flashing. So definitely a few things to take advantage of when it comes to utilizing this in your vehicle and for thinking how to take advantage of the functions. One of the things that I really love about these products from Whelen utilizing the tricolor formats is if you are a volunteer, there's certain restrictions that carry over to your department and state and the colors that you can utilize. And having to get new equipment as you're moving around can be a bit of a nuisance. So nice thing when you're taking advantage of this product here, you can isolate it so it is only blue flashing, and then as you adjust to a different role in your department or possibly move to a different state and acting in volunteer services there, adjusting this over for your appropriate colors. And there we have it, back to the tricolor. So Whelen Avenger II Duo in the tricolor format. Available from us here proudly, SIRENNET.com. For full tech specs, take a look at the product details for you on the ordering page. And for bracketry, something to help you add this in for a more permanent mount installation, make sure to take a look at the right side menu, as a few different brackets can be found there for ordering along with this fixture. So if you're not going to take advantage of the bail bracket and suction cups, right side menu, perfect place for you to take a look.
Well, Chris, you took it outside as well, which is kind of nice. Got a chance to see it from outside the studio.
It's always nice to get some appropriate distance on these dash lights. So when you have the effectiveness of something from Whelen Engineering and this versatility, whether you're up close to it, whether it's distance or vehicles responding, it's an absolutely great product.
Well, there you have it, the Whelen
Avenger II Dual Tricolor.
Yeah, Trio.
Trio.
There you go. I'm Stuart. This
I'm
is
Chris.
Have a great day.